Hi, in this quick demo I'm going to talk about Sync, which is a tool we developed for synchronization of heterogeneous software interfaces. The design of this tool is mainly motivated by connecting and synchronizing multiple applications with similar functionalities but different interfaces over a network or the internet. As you can see on the picture, imagine that you want to synchronize a locally developed application on the right with an industry closed box application on the left. Once the interfaces are connected through our system, Sync allows users to automatically synchronize applications and control remote applications only through their visual interfaces. In this video, we are going to have an example showcase how Sync, our developed tool, works in practice to remotely synchronize two different interfaces. On the right side, we have the third-party industrial application which is mounted on the right laptop. In our case, this industrial application is Siemens control software, which is a medical application, as you can see, to control a dummy. You can see the software's graphical interface here. It's an industrial software, and thus we don't have the source code. On the left side, we have our own application that we have developed, and we have the source code here as well. In order to run Sync, we first run the remote agent or server agent on the remote laptop. It's a Java application and works like a server. Once it runs, it waits for connections. On the left side, we run our own medical application, which we need to synchronize with the other application, which also includes a local agent as well. And as you can see, our local agent is now connected to the server or remote agent here. Now, once these agents are connected, the mapping is done, and corresponding actions on our local interface is going to be synchronized with the remote interface, which is this interface is different from the other interface. As you can see, we have two different interfaces. Okay, and now let's do some actions on our own application on the left laptop. Let's change the heart rate to say 150 and press the apply button. As you can see on the right side, the corresponding actions take place, and third-party application changes, and the heart rate is modified on the remote interface. Now let's if we want to change SpO2 or oxygen saturation, as you can see, the corresponding actions take place, and oxygen saturation changes as well. Now let's try another option. For instance, let's synchronize the rhythm of two interfaces. As you can see, the rhythm is also synchronized on the two interfaces. We can do the same action for other options as well. Let's now select the arterial rhythm on the left interface, and you can see that corresponding actions for changing the rhythm takes place on the right side as well. And finally, let's do another action and change the blood pressure here, and as you can see, the blood pressure also changes on the remote interface as well. Overall, using Sync, we can synchronize different applications without source code access, only through their graphical interfaces.